objective.
Yo, what's up, it's Mike P, your average gamer, and I'm back again for another gameplay commentary. Today's gameplay, I don't actually know what the score is. You'll know at the end when I put up the scoreboard, but I've got something crazy to speak about, and I'm baffled. I'm baffled. I'm absolutely baffled. Like I don't have a clue what happened. But let me get into it. So me and a friend, we was smoking some weed last night. And just normal stuff. We got into bed watching some TV, as you do. I think we was watching Skyfall actually. We was watching a movie, of course. Yes. We was watching Skyfall. I think at that time it was anyway. And we're just laying there, chilling. And my mate needed a drink, so I didn't realise I needed a drink. Obviously, I'm just laying there watching the film, chilling, killing. Eating white chocolate fingers because I had white chocolate fingers, and when you're stoned you like to eat, and I was eating some white chocolate fingers, and he was watching a film with me, and we was watching the film, and then the next minute a can flew out of nowhere and ended up in his hand. I'm not even joking here. Literally, a can came out of nowhere. It just appeared in his hand. It just appeared. It flew in his hand, and then I started tripping, and we was just both pissing ourselves, like, because literally this can ended up in his hand, right? He just literally had his hand open in like the shape of a can, and it just flew in his hand. And next thing you know, he's just there staring at it, going, "What?" And I'm just there, like, I'm pissing myself. I almost died. I couldn't breathe. Like, it was crazy. I was just so, I'm still so confused as to what happened. Right, this can of Coke just appears in his hand. Right, we're both laying in bed. We've been in bed for about over an hour. And it is pretty hot, like at the night time, especially in my room, and in this, this weather's normally, it's pretty hot at the moment. And we was in bed for at least an hour. That's like minimum. And he got this can in his hand, and I was sat there, and he was like, "I just got that from the fridge," and I was like, "What the fuck do you mean you just got that from the fridge?" He's not moved at all for this hour. I ain't either. And we was just laying there watching the film. Like, we were like, this can is freezing cold. Like, literally freezing cold. It's like, it's colder than my fridge even is. Like, none of the Cokes in the fridge is even that cold. And he had this freezing cold Coke. And I'm still confused. I don't know what happened or how it happened or what. I don't know what happened. I really don't have a clue what's going on, and it's crazy. Oh no, I mean, oh god, I don't get it. I don't even know what to say right now. Like, how does anybody have any sort of explanation for why a can would fly into your hand freezing cold without moving? Is there any explanation for that, like, at all? I don't have a clue how that can even happen. I really don't. How can you just lay there, open your hand up like the size of a Coke can, it flies into your hand, freezing cold, like freezing cold. We was laying there an hour. The can wouldn't be that cold. I don't get how we done it. I just I'm baffled, absolutely baffled. I mean, I just said, well, he had it next to him, and he obviously got it chucked up in the air and he caught it. And that's what I thought happened at first. And then I seen his reaction. I was like, what? And I was like, what? What? I pissed myself at this point anyway, so I couldn't speak much because I couldn't breathe. But it was crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I want to do it. I want to just fly into my hand right now, just so I know it's real. Like, go. I'm trying it right now. It's not working, unfortunately, but I don't get it. It's a true story, bros. True story. It actually happened last night, and I'm still baffled this morning, like, as to what happened. I mean, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy shit. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, let's move on from that crazy thing that happened, and I'm gonna be baffled for a lifetime. Like, I'm never going to understand what actually happened that night. Like, I was stoned. I was pretty out of it, but the fact that it actually flew into his hand, I'm not even joking. I seen it. Like literally, I looked at. All I seen was a can fly into his hand. Like, oh, I wish we had a camera. Like I swear, I need a 24/7 camera in my room just to record me and see what fucking shit happens. So another time, his can disappeared. This was quite a long time ago. A can disappeared. He put a can down, full can. He had a sip out of it, and we was looking for it. We couldn't find it anywhere. Like there's a brand new can of Coke out the fridge, and he took a sip out of it, and we couldn't find it. And you know, we just ignored it. We was like, right, well, obviously you'll find it in the morning or whatever and chuck it. We couldn't find it ever. To this day, we've never found that can of Coke. It literally disappeared. Like, crazy shit happens in this house. I swear down. I'm tripping though over that can of Coke last night. How it just flew into his hand. I still don't know how we done it. Like, the fact that it was freezing cold, that's the thing. Like, if it just flew into his hand, it was, you know, just regular Coke and it wasn't even freezing cold, then I wouldn't be that shocked. But the fact that the can was freezing cold, it just baffles me. It baffles me. It really does. And I don't know why I'm using the word baffle for. I'm kind of obsessed with the word baffle today. I'm so baffled. But anyway, moving on. I forgot what I was going to talk about today, to be honest. But you can go check out Razzie. That's what I wanted to talk about as well. I didn't really want to talk about it today. I wanted to talk about it in a video. So Danny's actually got a channel now. It's called That Razzie. You can go check it out. Go sub him if you want. And go like and comment on his newest video. He's not going to be uploading as much as what I will, because obviously he hasn't got as much spare time as me. He actually has a kid on the way. So if you want to know more about that, then go check out his most recent video. I believe he talks a little bit about that, so you can find out information about that if you want. I don't know what, find out information about that, like, yes, let's go on holiday. I don't know, let's go visit him. But anyway, yeah, go sub to him. We're gonna be doing different series and stuff, and obviously I'll be doing videos with him after he gets like 5 videos up. I'm gonna actually do a drill commentary with him, so that'll be just for his channel, so you can check that out on his channel if you want to. So make sure you sub to him. And I just got noobtubed in this lobby, apparently. Well, that's just sadness. Let's see what kills I'm on at the moment. 35 and 16, and not bad, I suppose. Is pretty good score. No, it's just a terrible score, isn't it? I don't. How old? I've got this like thing where I look at a score and I'm like, yeah, not bad. It could be like 50 and fucking 200. It's like, oh, yeah, not bad. It's like, no, actually, thinking about it, that's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. What? There's nothing good about that. But, you know, I suppose you do what you want. And just moving on. So, I'm absolutely shattered. I stayed up yesterday all day, and I stayed up till about, I think it was 12 o'clock. So I woke up at 2 PM, stayed up until, no, in fact, I think I got up earlier than 2 PM yesterday, actually. Not yesterday, the day before. I think I got up at like, about 12. Let's say I got up about 12. Got up about 12, and I stayed up all day for the rest of the day. Stayed up all night for the rest of the night. And then I stayed up all day again. Like, literally all day, though. And then now I'm here today, and I'm awake. I woke up at 7, so it's all good. Anyway, the end of the video. So it's a 42 and 19, not the best score line. Sorry about that. But hopefully you enjoy it, and if you do, make sure you give